Mercedes' biggest secret, the car that shouldn't exist. It all started in 1955, a year when innovation was at a fever pitch and Mercedes dared to push the boundaries of speed and engineering. In a secret workshop tucked away in the hills outside Stuttgart, a handful of brilliant engineers worked on a project so daring, so revolutionary that even their own bosses whispered about it in hushed tones. They built a car that was fast and advanced beyond anything anyone had ever seen. This wasn't just another racing machine. It was a beast with a soul, engineered with cutting edge aerodynamics and a heart-pounding engine that roared like a caged lion. They called it the Phantom. Designed to shatter records, it was built with a radical technology, an experimental turbocharged powertrain, lightweight materials that were unheard of at the time, and a control system that preempted the driver's every move. In testing runs, it danced around curves like it had a mind of its own. So unnerving was its power that the racing authorities, fearing it would upset the balance of competition, banned it from ever setting foot on the official tracks. But here's the twist: the legacy of the Phantom never died. Behind closed doors, the innovations birthed by this outlaw car seeped into every corner of Mercedes' design philosophy. Every time you see a sleek, modern Mercedes slicing through the air on the Autobahn, you're witnessing echoes of that forbidden technology. The aerodynamic curves perfected in, the Phantom evolved into the signature lines of today's models, and the engine's advanced control algorithms became the blueprint for modern safety and performance systems. Legend has it that one daring engineer, Fritz, who had poured his heart and soul into the Phantom, spent years refining the technology in secret. His passion was so intense that even after the project was shut down, he continued to nurture its spirit. Rumor has it that Fritz's clandestine efforts led to breakthroughs that allowed Mercedes to develop some of the most resilient and powerful engines ever produced, engines that powered victories on tracks and highways alike. As the years passed, the forbidden blueprint of the Phantom was smuggled into the mainstream. Every new generation of Mercedes cars carried a silent tribute to that lost marvel. A hidden algorithm here, a whisper of aerodynamic genius there. Imagine the shock when, decades later, car enthusiasts and former engineers started piecing together clues from old blueprints, secret memos, and whispered conversations. They discovered that behind every innovation was a nod to the Phantom's radical design. It wasn't just about speed. It was about daring to imagine a future that others wouldn't even dream of. So next time you see a Mercedes glide past, remember, you're not just witnessing a car. You're experiencing the legacy of a machine that shouldn't have existed.